All right, guys. I wanted to make a little video because I kind of have a little something, something that I stumbled across, and kind of want to share it uh, with the world. Uh, and I was actually looking for this for quite a bit because I don't even know if I had it, but long story short, in health class in middle school, we had this assignment. Basically, it was like a letter to yourself, to your future self. And I don't know exactly why that would be an assignment in health class, but it just was. Um, and I just found the the letter that I wrote to my future self. This was 2022, so about 3 years ago. I I was 15. All right, so I mean, I'm gonna read it out. I'm gonna read it out for everyone, for the whole world, I guess. Kind of embarrassing, but it's all good. Just so you guys know, I'm not lying. Here it is. As you can see, last modified, it's 9. I forgot what month that was, but 2022. There you go. All right then. So I guess uh, time to read it. It says, "Dear me, it is currently fall of 2022, and we are 3 weeks into the school year, and we are writing about our goals in health class. And I want to see if I stuck with these goals or not. My current short term goals for this semester are: I want to get an A in this class before the semester ends. I will achieve this by turning in my work on time, and if I don't get it done in class, I'll do it at home and participate in any group projects. My second short term goal is to get to know more people in this class by starting to talk to more people and get to know their hobbies and interests and start to form a friendship. My long term goals for when I graduate is to get a job when I turn 16, which I did. I applied to Olive Garden and I started working there at 16. I will apply for I will apply for any open positions that are hiring near me where I live and submit my resume through Indeed and hope that I get an interview. If I get the job, I will use my time wisely and go to work after school, and I will tell the general manager general manager to give me a schedule that is right for me. I want to start to eat healthier and motivate myself to keep going if I feel like giving up. I also want to get more active. I'm going to start eating salads from the school cafeteria, and when I have time, I will pack up a healthy school lunch. When I get home from school and finish any missing work and have any free time, I will exercise by getting on my bike or going to the basement to run on the treadmill." And then it says, "My friends are Christian, Seth, Liam, Eduardo, Ben, Xavier, Tony, Braylon, Curtis, Tyreek, Ashley, and I hope to make more throughout this school year. Right now, I want to try and sell my shoes that are sizes 6 and up to Tony." This is someone in our school. He was a little smaller, but I don't know. I don't know why I put this down, but it just says, "Because he wears a size 6 just so I can get some of my money back, and because I lost a pool card and it's going to cost me $20. So anything helps to even that out. I also lost a keychain that cost me about $20 too, so I wasted $40 in total, and hopefully Tony will buy a pair. I want to draw a cool art design to put on the back of my phone for fun. I like to go fishing, though I haven't gone too much because of the season. I also like to box in my basement because I made a punching bag out of a sleeping bag and duct tape. And I also ordered a punching stand from Amazon, and I go back and forth from the punching bag to the punching bag to the punching stand. I use the bag for power shots and I use the stand for reflexes and technique. And I want to start benching more often because I used to do more and I was making progress, but then suddenly I stopped, and so I need to get back to where I used to be and improve myself to bench more weight. I also collect designer toys called Bear Bricks. Bro, that was a bad investment. I spent like over $100 on it. Never Probably made like not even my money back. Like $40 off of that. It's yeah. I got them to resell because I got them for a reasonable price and I thought of it as a side hustle in the meantime until I got a job. But I guess here it is. But then nobody wants to buy them, and so I'm going to have to try and reach more people who are interested. Maybe more in school or Facebook Marketplace. I hope I can finish high school early. I thought about doing 9th and 10th in person and then doing 11th and 12th online so I can finish faster, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I would consider it depending on my circumstances. But I don't want to go to college because I think it's a waste of time. Here's the good part, and money. So I did think college was a waste of time and money to this day. Uh, so unless you're probably studying for like a degree that's worth it, medical, law, anything that I guess. Anyways, here it is. So when I finish high school, I want to start my real estate career, and I don't need college to do it. And I think it's a good career for me because I like to hustle, and I think I'm good at negotiating and investing. So I hope I can pick up more experience in business throughout my high school years so I can be better prepared to carry on that career. One of my favorite teachers was Miss Baker. I think it was first grade, but anyway, she was kind and had a lot of patience with me because I know it was a little hard to deal with in those times. And another of my favorite teachers was actually a substitute, and I don't remember her name, but she would give out candy at the end of the day to the kids that behaved well. And she had a lot of experience in the teaching profession. And she would tell the class about life lessons she learned throughout her childhood. And I'm sure she must have impacted a lot of kids. Those are the things that I wrote about that I hope my future self would read again. Sincerely, Francisco Madrigal. So there it is. This is the letter I wrote to myself. And it's kind of crazy to think about because I I guess some of this stuff didn't really turn out how I wanted it to, but I guess most of the things I did. I got a job at 16. Obviously, I'm now doing real estate even before I graduate. So, I mean, that just goes to show if you believe you can do it, then you can. And if you think you can't, then you can't. Just goes to show. Don't let nobody stop you. Take this as motivation to keep going. Uh, just put it in writing, honestly. Do a letter to yourself. How about that? That's homework. Write a letter to yourself about things you want to achieve in the next 5 years. And honestly, one of these videos, I'll probably do this again for my future self to read in another 3 to 5 years. So that was it for this video. Just wanted to share that little bit of what I stumbled across, and I was definitely trying to make more, I guess, entertaining videos, something a little different here and there, cause But I think I got the point out pretty well. Let me know if you have any suggestions, any tips. Of course, always welcomed. And yeah, I'll see you guys.